First question right here in the front row.
Coach Scott Sargent, WFNY. Good win, but were you given an explanation on what happened with those 2 technical fouls with Draymond in the third quarter?
What do you mean?
It's easy to shrug off, obviously, given what the magnitude of the game, but he was called in the official scorer's box at 1:55 in the first for a technical foul, called again midway through the third for a technical foul, and that it appeared the first one was rescinded. I wondered if you were given an explanation as to why that happened.
Okay, yeah. Well, Mike Callahan told me that the first one they called was on Steve Kerr. And I said, well, it's right here on the box, on the sheet, that it was on Draymond. And our scores table people said the same thing, but evidently he said, no, it was on Steve Kerr, the first one. So that was the explanation.
Fourth row towards the middle.
Coach Spencer Davies, Basketball Insiders. The way that Tristan set the tone for you guys from an energy standpoint there in the first quarter and just sustained it all the way through, how can you guys bring that mentality to Golden State, knowing that when you do have that kind of energy, that's the product you get?
Well, we just got to bring it, however we got to do it. And, I stick with my guys, and Tristan was great. JR's been great these last 2 games. And, these guys got us here, and I'm sticking with my guys. I'm not going to change my lineup. And like you said, Tristan was big tonight. JR was big. And we got to bring the same intensity and same effort, in the Golden State on Monday.
Coach Ty, Ray Jeske, ESPN 990. How do you explain the first quarter? The demoralizing defeat, down 3-0, and 49 points, all kinds of records, the offensive explosion, the defensive intensity. How do you just explain what your team was able to manifest tonight?
Well, we made shots, and we've been getting these shots all series. We haven't shot the ball very well. But defensively, we got stops early and was able to get out in transition and score some easy baskets. And, Kevin really shot the ball well. Draymond, he's one of the best help defenders in the league. And tonight when he was helping, we made him pay. And Kevin made shots. And, when we're making shots and we're playing with pace, we're a tough team to beat. And this is who we are. We're a tough, resilient team. And, we know we're down 3-0, but we thought we gave a game away in Game 3. So we knew this team was beatable. We knew we can play better. And this is the result you get when we play at our best. Also, Coach, would you say that getting production out of JR, that third score, besides the big 3, maybe a 4th score, that's what you needed? Yeah, I mean, JR's an assassin, so to take his shots. And we talked to him about, trying to make plays. Like, I need you to shoot the basketball and be a scorer. And he's been shooting the ball well, and he's made some big shots. Defensively, he's been really good. So we just, continue to ride this wave, going into Golden State on Monday.
Al over here.
Al Sarasovic, San Francisco Chronicle. The third quarter got very testy. Can you tell us what you can about what happened between LeBron and Kevin Durant? And then is that as intense as you've seen these 2 teams go at it, or any teams in the finals? I mean, I don't know about any teams, but our team for sure. And when you're down 3-0 and you're fighting and you're trying to get a win, you do whatever it takes. And I thought our team was very energetic. I thought Shump came in and gave us some great minutes, some great energy. LeBron, just we had a total team effort. It was a total team effort, but I thought we really brought a physicality to the game. We had a purpose, and we cut down on some of our mistakes we've been making those first 3 games, and we was able to play well. Anything on what LeBron and Durant were getting after there? I don't know. I mean, I don't. All right.
Rachel in the front.
You must give a hell of a pregame speech.
No speech.
No speech at all?
Nope.
What did you say to them beforehand?
We watched film, showed our mistakes that we have to get better at, that we can't continue to make because they make you pay. And I thought overall, we made some mistakes, and of course you are against a team like this, but overall I thought we really did a good job of cutting down on our mistakes and showed them the film and just told them, one game at a time. And the guys' mindset, they was ready to play, so it wasn't it wasn't time for a speech.
Do you usually say more than that, and you decided
No,
to hold
I don't.
it back this time, or
I never speak before the game or after the game.
Joe.
I don't.
I know about the app.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. Did you get an explanation on the double text with Pachulia and Shumpert instead of, focusing on the couple punches that Pachulia had thrown there?
Yeah, I mean, It's just tough, and I hate to complain. So I know officiating's tough, and but when you go review situations, they usually get it right. And so if they didn't call it, then I guess it wasn't anything. I haven't really seen it yet. So they went and reviewed it. That's all you can ask, and they came back and said a jump ball. So we jumped it up.
When and then on a different level, being down 3-0, losing the way you did, there's a lot of room to be demoralized. When did you know or think or feel like your guys would come out and play like this tonight?
This morning, shoot around. I started to shoot around. Had a great vibe in the shoot around, and guys were upbeat. Wasn't no hanging heads or sad. Guys was they were into it, and Golden State's a tough team. We understand that, but we just felt that we've gotten better each game, and we felt if we played our basketball and make shots and play our brand of basketball, that we can win. So tonight was who we are. We made shots, and defensively, I thought we were pretty good.
Phil and Dave, last two questions.
Right in front of you, Ty. Phil Barber, Santa Rosa Press Democrat. You're down 3-1 heading back to Oakland. It sounds familiar. How much confidence do you think your team can derive from last year's experience?
Well, we got to come back home, so we might as well come back with a win. That's our mentality. And we know it's a tough environment, to play in. We played well there before, so we have the same approach that we had tonight of, physicality, locking in defensively, cutting down on some of our mistakes, and we shoot the ball well, then we have great chances.
Dave, standing on the left.
Dave McMenamin, ESPN. Ty, I apologize if you addressed this early on in the presser, but you had 31 threes through the first 3 games on 104 attempts. Tonight you go 24 in the game, most ever in a finals game in league history. What do you think changed on that end? It seemed to me, J.R. Smith's, let it fly attitude permeated throughout the whole group.
Well, I just thought, we got some of the same shots throughout the course of the series. And, we've talked about it, myself, you, Joe, Jason. And, we haven't been making shots. We haven't been shooting the ball well. But, when we shoot the ball well, these are the type of explosions we can have offensively. So, we got to make shots, and we understand that. But our fans were great tonight, being down 3-0 and, coming into this building. I mean, they gave us a lot of energy and a lot of juice and gave us a lot of fight. So, believe Land's not going to give up, and we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep scrapping.
Thank you, Coach.
You don't like that, Joe? Okay. All right.